Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC on the Mysterious JG. And yes, I feel like a sucker. I spent all this time and I loaded my game, but I spent all these credits on the Vorcha Run shell game in the last video, and you guys are probably screaming at your screens, move on, give up. But no, I looked it up online and I found that, yeah, um, you can't win. And there was a couple of different people explaining on some Mass Effect website or other that you can't win. And there were two that stood out to me. I've already closed the webpage, so I can't read them word for word or even like call out by name the users who said it. One of them points out that because someone's like, yeah, they're palming it, so you know they'll put it under whichever one you didn't pick, and the guy's like, dude, they're holograms. The holographic generator doesn't even need to select which one is the winner until after you've picked. So like, you know, yeah, the traditional shell game, you palm the item, the card, which means that you take the you grab the card after showing it, you take it back and hide it in your palm so that the sucker, the mark, doesn't know that you're holding it. And you let them win a few. What I was talking about, you let them win a few times traditionally, but yeah, the dealer controls which one is the winning one. So you know they take advantage of you being a sucker because they palm it and they put it under whichever one you don't pick. But this is holograms. They don't even need to do that. There's no palming involved. Like, whoever's running the game, they probably just pick after you say which one you want. They press the button, and that's the one that shows as the winner. So it's like, when I realized that, I was like, oh god, yeah, it's even like more transparent than the actual real life shell game, and I felt like such a sucker. The other specific response I wanted to call out was somebody said, yeah, it's fixed, you can't win. That's what you get for trusting a Vorcha. And I'm like, God damn it. They're a fictional race, but they're still, it's drawing racism out of people. It's ridiculous. There's roulette, but you know what? I am just beyond not caring about roulette. I was playing around with roulette a bit in the Fallout New Vegas casino. By the way, for anyone who's watching both series, as I'm recording this, I'm currently trying to upload a new Mass Effect and a new Fallout video every day, but I am so far ahead on Mass Effect of what I've got on Fallout right now. Sorry, other way around. As I record this, I'm like, oh shit, I need the video I just did with the palming. Sorry, but the game where I got suckered by the Vorcha, yeah. Oh, you guys are mean. I guess this was, it used to be the plot area we needed to reach to win this whole thing. And there was a guy hanging around over here who was like the, that we talked to, and he was like a con man who just like flat out told us he was a con man. But yeah, that video I needed to record because I was out of videos. But, Fallout? Yeah, man, I just got on this tear playing a shit ton of Fallout.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, man.
Yeah, whatever.
That's more than 2,500 credits you got there. Gotta be a trick to it.
Uh-oh.
No tricks. Just lucky.
You shaking him down?
Nobody gets that lucky. Come on.
Who's crud?
Like I said, just a good run.
See, it sounded like the Krogan was talking, but he doesn't seem to be looking directly at anybody he might have been talking to. Alright, whatever. It's just Mass Effect 3, like, Mass Effect series, you hear background chatter periodically. I always tended to believe it led somewhere, but Mass Effect 2 increases the background chatter. Mass Effect 3 increases it yet again. And there's just so much background chatter that never actually leads to anything important in the game. Which, you know, there's two ways to look at it. One of it, it's like, oh, it makes the world feel more real. Because in real life, not everything that you hear as you walk down a hallway is going to pertain to you. And the Vorcha guy's going to say his thing, right?
We're fighting for the fate of the galaxy. You'd think we could handle one mission as a coherent fighting unit.
Squad baby good. Random group never good. Squad better when led by non-Vorcha officers.
Aviana, you got anything special
Hello,
to say?
Commander Shepard. Welcome to Silver Sun
Okay, she
Strip.
does have new dialogue
The
for the
Citadel
DLC.
Tourist and Visitor Board has declared Silver Sun Strip a top Citadel attraction.
I have been programmed
It
to
is
say
known
this
for
by the
its
local
wide
vendors.
variety of entertainment facilities and vibrant nightlife.
Alright, can you beat the Vorcha game?
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the
knew
recent
that.
influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care. The
Oh, wow, this
Presidium
is the
Commons
same
has been a
crap as
cultural
usual.
mainstay since the Council
I
was
thought
first
we would get
established
something-
at the
alright.
Citadel.
Any good restaurants?
The Ryusei Sushi Restaurant is often cited as a local favorite.
It is the only restaurant for
Unfortunately,
100
it is
square
currently
miles.
undergoing repairs due to extensive water damage and miscellaneous destruction.
Destruction of a traitor.
What else is in the area?
Sorry, that made this up.
Silver Sun Strip is a popular destination with both tourists and longtime residents of the Citadel.
Short-time residents of the Citadel
its
who are
most
not
well-known
tourists hate it.
attraction is the Silver Coast, a high-end casino and entertainment facility.
Which,
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me.
yeah, Aviana, you're
Perfect
it's
spot.
great. I'm glad I talked.
Long sight lines, good cover, no
Oh,
way to
hey,
get
more
flanked.
chatter. I'm
Could've
enjoying
covered
this because
up,
it's actually
kill zones,
a
used
Vorcha
drone
talking to
or
somebody
decoy or
else in the
Reaper
Gage
forces
conversation,
position.
other than Krogan
And
who's
where's everyone else?
yelling at them to shut up,
Standing at the top of a ramp.
or another Vorcha.
Ramped bad. Enemies all around.
Yes, exactly. And no cover.
Ah, yes, me engaging with non-Vorcha advanced species. Must go kill guys running shell game. Dragging us down to their level.
It didn't help that we had some brutal side objectives, but even then, we had to disable these Reaper indoctrination devices, and this crazy ex-Cerberus Vanguard guy insists on doing it.
What a jerk.
He's running all over the place getting killed, and I'm yelling at him, let me do it, I can cloak.
Infiltrate are good for devices. Or engineer with drone or decoy. Or me, because me don't die.
Yes, thank you.
You know die! Exactly! I want to see this whole tree.
Later, that same ex-Cerberus Vanguard picks up a backpack.
It
Gets
goes
halfway
hiking.
back to the pickup zone, loses his shields. So what does he do? He charges.
No charge. Charge make backpack drop.
Yes, everyone knows that. So if you're gonna charge or cloak or something, don't pick up the backpack. And you should have seen him when we were supposed to bunker down and upload.
Is this like
some intel.
multiplayer talk?
Vanguard charge away. Upload goes slow. Bad for TV.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about the multiplayer game. So I don't really know enough about how multiplayer in this works since I never mess with it. But I'm sure this is some
I'd be
cute,
less annoyed if he
self-aware
wasn't flailing
joking.
around with those crazy whips messing up my sniper.
Make kill with claws. Claws good.
Yeah, but he was trying to do it to a banshee.
Claws on bench. Bad. Stay back. Use fire.
I swear, I would have called for early extraction if I hadn't requisitioned a single-use armor-piercing mod.
Uh-huh.
The worst part? After that mission, the ex-Cerberus guy was bragging about how many kills he had.
What a jerk.
Not about competition. About saving galaxy as team.
You are totally right. Totally right. So...
Let's go to a
if you
private
want,
chat.
We could, I don't know, trade N7 operative intel?
Here we go.
So if
See,
you ever wanted
you're
to deploy together...
What
set the hook
rifle
there.
will you use?
Set the hook there, Vorcha.
Oh, it's a Widow. A Widow 3, in fact.
What? Oh, okay.
Get to Widow 10. You call me.
Ooh,
So
burn!
hotspot on Novaria, my usual squad's
Okay,
on
that
that.
started
So I'm
over.
stuck with any N7 nearby.
Sick burn by the Vorcha. Oh, she thought that she had you. So the only way to win is not to play. And the only way for me not to be annoyed and irritated about it is to be too far away from them to hear the background better.
Thanks so much for doing this now. I know you're off duty.
No problem. You're out there risking your life on the front lines.
You guys aren't talking about the multiplayer game. I don't care. You lose too bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, so funny. JG plays so much time. Hey, shut up, you. No funny business, whatever. Is this the casino again? Yeah, it is. Fuck. Well, where else am I supposed to be going? Oh, hey, an actual map. So Javik's down there, personal apartments up there. Okay, there's a whole... Hey, Zaeed's down there. We haven't talked to him yet. Well. Where does this go? I mean, I got the frickin' map, I can see. Takes me to the cat. Okay, well, this is actually where I want to go to then, because Zaeed is... Alright, so this makes some sense. There's a logic here. Both of the DLC only... Well, no, Zaeed was a... It was a, quote, DLC, but it was for signing up on the, quote, Cerberus network. Yeah. In Mass Effect 2, Zaeed is free, but you have to give BioWare your email contact info. So technically, you might not get Zaeed. And then, what's-her-face, Kasumi, Gentlewoman Thief Kasumi, actually cost money. She was a, you know, purchasable DLC, was getting her as a squad member and doing her missions.
Interesting. I've watched some of your other matches, and you've never opened a game with that particular one. What are you planning?
I planned on starting the game. It's still your move.
Right, sorry. I'll just advance this. No, this friggin'.
Okay, so they're playing like Strategio or something. But yeah, the DLC characters from Mass Effect 2 get little... They probably don't get a huge amount of stuff they get to do at the party, so you get your little run-ins with them here. Zaeed, seriously? Seriously?
You're mine, you bastard. God damn it.
You know, there's a shell game downstairs with Vorcha you might want to play.
Zaeed?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
You got a cheat code.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for it?
Aww.
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
I'm just a big softy, Shepard.
Where's the
Who's
kid?
headbutted people to death.
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Wanna get out of here, man?
Isn't there something better we could go do?
What could possibly be more important than Zaeed Masani not getting bested by some fucking kids game?
You really want one of those plushy toys?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay then.
Credits.
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's gotta use his manners once in a while.
I'll fucking murder you.
Please.
Dick. I should have tried to play it for myself, see if I could actually win it.
Easy. Easy.
Easy, breezy, beautiful, clever girl.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
So do we get to play it?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole.
See, it's futuristic because they're
Probably some
holograms.
smart-ass Salarian bastard.
Yeah, you're probably right. The Vorcha have much simpler games
I'm
to
going
trick
back
you into.
in. Credits.
This is an odd little DLC, isn't it?
All right.
I was wondering if we were supposed to play it.
Here you go, sweetheart.
She's not a kid.
Okay, Zaeed. Where to?
And she looks
How should
pissed.
I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
But this time, you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
Addiction?
Weird.
Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
I keep taking top
I think
right
I knew
because
that
I think
about
it's
you.
Paragon, but now it just means that we're going back to the fucking claw game. I assume if we went somewhere else, it would still have not led to more... Whatever.
Win a prize!
The game starts, player can move the claw, activate the claw about the prize you wish to claim. When any prize the claw picks up, deliver to the prize slot, value of the prize, blah blah blah. You can get purple, orange for a grand prize. Alright, you know, I kind of want to check this out now, but I don't know that we had the most interesting possible dialogue with Zaeed there. You know what, I just saved, but I'm curious enough now to, 25, 18, 75, 26. Let's check with what happens if you want to go somewhere other than back to the claw game. It's like, yeah, I'll join you over there later. First, I'm gonna play some more of this claw game. Like, you would think you'd be like, hey, Zaeed, let's go, like, I don't know, get a drink. Talk about the kick-ass adventures we had together in Mass Effect 2. Like, the time I prevented you from killing that Blue Suns guy, and you wanted to kill me. I'm not a hustler. I was in hustler. Sorry, I was trying to... Isn't there a way to run? There used to be a way to run. There's gotta be a way to run. I wasn't in hustler. I'm not a hustler. I was in hustler. I am a werewolf. Oh, just fucking open. God damn it. So we'll try this dialogue with Zaeed again. And yeah, so some kid was crying. Okay, so God, I'm an idiot. The story about the kid crying was just a fucking lie, because he gave the toy to some man, I can't remember the species name. The blue Asari. He gave the toy to some Asari. Who was like, what the fuck are you even doing? Because yeah, he just decided he wanted to win the game and he got like me, he got obsessed when he couldn't win, like with the damn shell game. So let's talk to Zaeed real quick.
Over here.
What are you doing?
There was a kid.
So you thought you...
So I'm not gonna show him off. Show him up.
Where's the kid?
What do I? Got any credit, Shepard?
Sure.
I'm not gonna show him up. I'll try to win on my own to win prizes, but
I'm got probably some. Here you go.
But I do want to see what happens if you don't decide to play more of the, you know.
Okay, Zaeed. Where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
Zaeed, will another victory ever match the one you just experienced?
You're right. Guess you've been around that block a few times.
A few too many.
Come on, you're buying.
Yes, I am.
I've been around that block a few too many times. I know that every Mass Effect game is less and less good compared to Mass Effect 1. Which is honestly kind of how I feel. Like, there's all sorts of demonstrable ways that Mass Effect 2 and 3 are better than Mass Effect 1. But I have this affection for Mass Effect 1 I just don't have for the other games. I like the other games. They're not Mass Effect 1. Loved that game. Alright, so that was, you know, a minor waste of time. But yeah, you don't get to go, like, have an extended, cool, fun casino drinks excitement sequence with, Zaeed for winning that game. You just oh wait. Oh, you automatically win something, but green is something lame. I got it. You always win something. Gotcha. There was like no orange on the screen when I won. Yeah, he wasn't winning anything. That was what was happening. So I got a green and a purple. Are those the two worst? No, blue is medium. I guess I'll just play until I win the weapon mod. I think at this point we're not really... There's a picture of a Volus. You win a picture of a Volus. Damn it, I suck at this.
Congratulations, you're a winner.
In the loosest possible sense. So this is slightly better than I thought it was about to change to something better. Am I eventually going to run out of music tracks? Because it's not giving me anything like decor. As I said, prizes from home decor. Is that blue or purple? Am I eventually going to run out of music tracks? I mean, can I win anything else? I think that's the worst prize you're allowed to win. Waiting for it to turn orange. Oh, fine, it's about to run out of time. I guess if I stay in the middle, it's guaranteed to turn orange periodically. I'm starting to feel like I just need to load my game after this, too. I wonder if post-DLC you're allowed to come back to this area. That would make this a little bit more tolerable to me if it's just opening up some kind of fun mini-games. Okay, now it's up here where the oranges are periodically happening. Yeah! Time ran out and I still won, and I actually won a weapon mod. Is this thing going to be worth like the thousands that I spent on it? Not really. But I'll try to win another weapon mod. I'm just kind of hoping that something other than music track will pop up. I mean, how many freaking music tracks can there be? Okay, so I saw this one being orange a little bit, although now it's the middle one. Oh man, it was orange like half the freaking time. I caught it when it wasn't. Okay, so yes, again, not...
Congratulations, you're a winner.
Plus 250 credits? It's 500 credits a game! Now they're just fucking with me when they tell me you're a winner. Okay, well, you know what? Zaeed kind of, they made a joke out of Zaeed. Okay, that was a wash. This is the last one. They made a joke out of the fact that Zaeed was addicted to the game. But yeah, I'm the one who's like, I've never been to a real casino, and I think that's a good thing, based on how I'm responding to this fake space casino.
Congratulations, you're a winner.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that we really lost out with all of that nonsense. So you know what? I told a lie. We're going to play it one more time. Just to say that on our actual save file we're going to use that we played it. But regardless of the outcome for this, I'm going to try to get the weapon mod, the quote best prize. But let's double check that. Orange is the grand prize. You see, I got a couple of purples and they still sucked. It was always just music. So I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe if I had bought stuff for my apartment, then I could buy improvements. But if you don't even buy the baseline things for your apartment, maybe that's how it works. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it mattered what color we got, unless it was orange, in which case we got a weapon mod. So we'll just stick with this green prize. Minus 500 credits and... yeah, we'll stick with that. We will accept that result and move on with our lives. So the arcade has a ball drop machine and Tower of Handy. Should we play that before we call it a video, folks?
Take that.
Earn a prize for achieving a high score. Mouse, Bailey, and shells. Well, you know what? Maybe next time we'll play each game once just to show it off. But for now, Trainer's hanging out at the arcade. She's been portrayed as a bit of a nerd. She likes chess. I mean, I don't think that makes you a nerd per se, but, well, you know, we got a couple minutes left. Let's go ahead and play this real quick. But yeah, we're probably going to play like Super Space. Oh, and like Dance Dance Revolution, is this? Or Shattered Ezo. Oh, it's boxing, man. Punch your opponent lower to health. Survive as many opponents as possible on your points. Blocking incoming jabs to prevent damage. Charge up a punch and break through the blocks. Jab to interrupt the opponent. Hey, this is like Zerfall trying to win the sumo game in Mappy. Whatever it's called. RT to punch. Hold RT and then release it. Deliver more powerful punch. LT to block. I'll try this. Is there a prize that you can win? Yeah, I gotta get on more.
You can do better than that. Don't stop now. Nice punch.
You knocked his block off. You can knock it, put it back on again with the knock'em sock'em robots. Okay, I got you. So not an impressive win, but a win. So do I get full health back for this guy?
Nice punch. Don't stop now. Nice punch. This is looking great.
I think you're okay just slamming buttons until they block. I didn't start with full health this time, though.
Nice punch. Don't stop now. Nice punch. Game over. Congratulations.
Oh, I thought I
New
won.
high score.
Well, I got a new high score, so I guess I got the... Did I get a prize? Oh, Arya is our super champion. That's great. So I got a high score. I beat Vega. I couldn't beat Barlavon. I don't even know who Shifty Cow? I don't remember that character. Or Jordan. They might be characters I should know. Barlavon, I remember. He's, yeah, okay, so we got, I guess to be getting the #1 high score, you probably get something better. We got nothing. We just made it to the high score, so that's fine. That's Tower of There's no explanation for what the rules is on this one. So maybe we should find out next time. Alright, so we still have to play, whatever that space adventure-y game was. It looks like we would have to do approximately 4 times as good as I did there in order to win a prize. So I'm comfortable not knowing what the prize is for that. And moving on with my life, because I already feel like I spent way too much time on the Vorta Shell game and on the Claw game. But next time we'll play a couple more fun games. We'll talk to Trainer, who is, in a quiet, unassuming sort of way, has become one of my favorite characters. She's just kind of... She's there, she's not a badass action hero, but she's doing her level best to help in what ways she can. She's fairly bright. She's fairly pretty, but it's kind of irrelevant because you don't get to sex her as male shepherd, and somehow it's like, yeah, the game could use a character or two like that. You know, not the hero, decent supporting cast member, not your sex object. I like it. So we'll meet up with her next time and probably get humiliated in some kind of space chess type game. Maybe that's where we'll actually... No, geez, I don't know how to feel about the fact that maybe whatever that game was that those people were playing upstairs with the, you know, like Risk Strategio, maybe we actually are going to play that. I don't know. But we'll see next time. Bye for now.